Guys, so today's video is all about hair tools, heat tools, pretty much stuff I use on my hair to get curls, to get waves, to go straight, you know, to get like a blowout. Pretty much that is what I am talking about in this video. I'm going to show you all the heat tools I have, and not necessarily what kind of curls I give, but just what heat tools I have and whether I recommend them or not. So let's get started. So my first weapon of choice, this is in like no particular order, but this is kind of how I did my hair today. I have pretty much just texture and wave, kind of like a slight wave, so it's more natural, I guess. This is what I use. It is the Remington curling wand. Looks like that. It has the swivel cord. The cord is actually pretty long, and it has the on button right there. Sorry, there's like a piece of hair on there. That's awkward. There's the on button, and then there is like the settings for the heat. You could go higher or lower, and then this is where the little numbers show up. And it's pretty simple. I really like it, especially when you're in a hurry. I feel like I get my hair done a lot faster with this. And I really like it, and I definitely recommend it. It gives you all types of curls. It can give you the very vintage looking curls, or it can give you kind of like the waves that I got going on right now. So I really like it, and it's still a little bit hot, but it is making my hands warm. My hands are really cold. So the next one is just a blow dryer. This is also the Remington one. You could probably tell they go together. Isn't that awesome? I've always wanted to have like all my heat tools match, but yeah, that's not happening. This is the Remington blow dryer, and right when we bought this, our other blow dryer that my mom has had for like ever, it actually died on us. Like, it just stopped working. Like, I had it on and it just stopped. It was the weirdest thing. So again, has a really long cord, and it has, you know, 3 different settings. It has for a little bit of hair, thicker hair, and then like a lot of hair. I don't know, that's what I think it is. Like a little bit of hair, a lot of hair, and a lot more hair. And then it also has, you know, the off setting, the medium setting, and then like the like super strong setting. It also has a cool setting button, which is right there, and you just click it and cold air will come out. Not cold air, it's more like a little bit like cold. I don't know. It never comes out cold. It just comes out like a lot colder than the warm setting. So that's what it looks like. It also came with attachments, which is this is just like for when you're straightening your hair. Or like, yeah, pretty much blow drying your hair and you want it to be very like sleek and straight, you use this. And then if you have curly hair, you use this. I actually have curly hair, and I've never used this. I just find that it gets tangled, and my hair will go like into here, and then it'll end up like right here, and it's just like, really? So I'm a little frightened to use this. So whether I recommend this or not, I definitely do. I really like it, and it's very sturdy. It was a little bit heavier than my old one, but I really like it, and it blows air like amazing, and I think that's probably because I had a really old blow dryer. And then the next one, oops, totally threw that on the floor, is the Revlon waver. I had another waver and I lost it. I've talked about this so many times, but it was like my favorite. And we lost it, I think, when we were in Los Angeles on vacation, like in March. Yeah, March. So it's been a long time. So we ended up buying this one at Walmart. It is a Revlon one. That's what it looks like. It has this little clamp to open it and close it, and that's kind of what it looks like. It's pretty cool. It also has the on button right here, and then the temperature setting as well. So it goes from 1 to 30. Which this one also has a swivel cord, which is always amazingly awesome. And do I like this? Yes. Not as much as my old one. I don't even know what brand my old one was, but I really liked my old one, and I'm sad that I lost it. I also didn't like my old one though, because the old one kind of left like a smell, whereas this one, when you use it, it doesn't leave like a plastic smell on your hair, which, I mean, like, it doesn't smell, which that's what I like about this one, because my other one did. So do I recommend it? I think I definitely do, because I don't even know what happened to the other one or like what brand it was, but I definitely do recommend this one versus the other one, just because the other one was more smelly. If that makes sense. It worked the same pretty much. The next one is the Revlon. This kind of matches with the Waver. This is the Revlon, I think it's the 1 inch or 1.5. I think it's 1.5. It's pretty big. It's 1.5. Looks like that. It has a little clamp thingy. It has, you know, on-off settings. This is the settings for the temperature. It has the swivel cord. And I absolutely love this to get big waves. My hair is pretty short right now. Well, I'm wearing extensions, but my hair is pretty short, so it loses the curl very fast. Because again, this is like, my hair is only this long. Well, that's layers. But my hair is up to here. And it loses the curl pretty fast. I think I need to play around with the setting more, because I think I have it at like 20, but I think if I put it at like 30, it'll work good. Because I feel like with my hair, if I put it like the higher the temperature, the better the curls stay. So I think I just need to switch up the heat, and it'll work. Because I used to do it before, and I used to curl my hair with this all the time. It looked amazing. I don't know what I'm doing differently. But anyways, for sure, I definitely recommend this one. And none of these were like super expensive. I think the most expensive one was actually the Waver. No, actually that wasn't. That was like $19 at Walmart, so it's not that bad. The next one is a straightener. Holy moly, everything is falling off. This is the Wet to Straight Remington straightener. And this is perfect when I used to straighten my hair when it was wet, which I know you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to like blow dry it and then straighten it, which is something I've been doing now. But before, I used to straighten it with this, and this is seriously like the most amazing straightener ever, and it's awesome. Oh, hi Bailey. Oh, Bailey. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely my favorite straightener. It's pretty good. I know they have a lot of like wet to straight straighteners. If you don't have to like straighten your hair when it's wet, definitely blow dry it and then straighten it. That's what I recommend. But if not, this is a really good one. It has the little thing that tells you what the temperature is. It has, you know, to add temperature, to lower the temperature, the power button, and then it has the swivel cord again. And it also has a lock. So it has a little lock button, and it locks it, and then it won't open it. So yeah, I definitely recommend this one, but again, if you don't have to do the wet to straight kind of thing, definitely blow dry it first, and then you can use this. It's still fine. Another one, this matches the blow dryer and the other, the curly one. It is their straightener. It's the Remington straightener. But as you can see, it's like losing the name. That's all that's left. So, features. It has a swivel cord. Also has a lock down here. I can never figure out how to open it. There you go. It has the temperature right here, temperature settings. The temperature thing actually comes out right here, but to raise it is right here, higher, lower, and then the on and off button. I really like this one compared to any straightener I've ever had, just because it heats up all the way around, so you could also do curls with this. And you can see how the plates don't just like flatly end, like it's kind of rounded, so it continuously curls. So that's something I like, especially if you're trying to do curls, because I know like with this one it's impossible to get curls. And I'll show you guys in a bit the curling iron that I struggled so much trying to like curl my hair with the straightener on. But I think it all has to do with the shape of the straightener. And this is like, it's rounded all the way around, so you'll get the really soft waves or curls depending on where you're going with this. And so I absolutely love this, and I recommend it. Like, I love this. It's amazing. The next one is the smaller straightener. There was a time when I had really short bangs, and they were like really short. Like, I'm talking Like, it's probably one of the worst hairstyles I have ever had. I had really like short bangs. I think they were like above my eyebrows. They were pretty short. And so I needed like a small straightener because the straightener I had at the moment was like huge. So like it wouldn't let me like get really close to my roots to straighten it. And of course, if you have naturally curly hair, you kind of have to use something really close to your, you know, your scalp. So I ended up buying this one, and it's pretty good. I don't use it so much now because, like I said, my bangs are a lot longer, and I just use my big straightener. But this is definitely nice if you have shorter hair, and also to go. This is awesome. Like if you're going somewhere, or like you need to, like, say you're going to a party, you know, you're gonna need to like touch up your hair later, especially if you have curly hair. This is like awesome. The only downside is that it only has one setting. It doesn't have two settings, which is, or like multiple settings, like a high, a low, or a medium kind of thing. It just has one setting, the on or off button, and that's it. But also, you know, if you want to touch up with your curls, it's pretty good. It has, you know, the rounded edges. Another down thing is that it doesn't have like a lock or anything. I was trying to figure out if maybe I forgot that it had a lock, and there's like a hair right here. But I can't find a lock anywhere on it, so that's kind of a bummer. But other than that, I think it's pretty good, especially if you need to straighten things when your hair is like starting to fluff up. So I definitely recommend this one. I know these ones aren't as expensive. I think they're like $11, but I'm not sure because I saw Target has like a whole, like they have a mini wand. Like what on earth? They have a mini wand. It's kind of the same like this. Except for this is a straightener, but they have like the mini wands, and then they have a whole mini like everything, and it was just like pretty cool. And then this is another favorite. I believe this is Revlon. You guys have seen this one more often on my channel, I think. This one, I absolutely love this one. Like, I don't see myself having to buy another like 1-inch curling iron because this one is so amazing. This is actually my mom's, but I use it all the time. It has a swivel cord. It has a little thingy to hold it up from like wherever you put it on. It has a heat settings down here, and then it has the on and off button. And I really like this one. It has this little thing you can hold when you're curling your hair, and it actually doesn't get hot. So I really like this one. This is one that I definitely recommend. I don't know if you can find it or not, because I don't even know if it's a Revlon. But like whatever brand this is, you are truly amazing. Like it's hard. Like there's like no labels on it. Everything has rubbed off of this, but it is amazing. If any of you know what kind of brand this is, or if it's still available like to purchase, like let me know, because this is amazing. That's all I gotta say. The next one, this is a 1/2 inch one, I think. It is really small. And this is more like to give you like really tight curls, or like really small like ringlets, I guess. For Halloween, I actually used this on my hair, and I did all my hair with this, and I was hoping for it to stay a lot more curly, but it starts like loosening up, of course. But it didn't loosen up as much as it would have if I used like a 1-inch, or a 1/2 inch, or whatever that one is. So I mean, I definitely like this one, especially if you want a lot smaller curls. I don't know how big this is. I think it's a 1/2 inch. I'm pretty sure it's 1/2 inch. And again, it has the swivel back, and then it has the on and off, and then this one that changes. I think I got a defective one. Sorry, Bailey. Because this one is a lot harder to change. Like it's stiffer, the heat setting. Whereas this one, I find that whenever I'm using it, like I accidentally like move the dial, which I know is not supposed to happen, because I'll leave it on 30 and it'll end up at 10, and then I'm like you can tell, like it'll stop curling the curls as tight, and I'm like, what happened? And I check the temperature and it'll be at like 1. I'm like, no, you know. So I think I just got like a bad one, but other than that, like it's really good. I'm gonna see if I can open it or something and like fix it. But yeah, it's really good. It is awesome for your hair. It's the same like the other ones. It's a Revlon. It's pretty. I like it. So yeah, the only downside with the Revlon ones is that they don't have like, this doesn't really balance it. Like it'll just tilt down anyways. So that's the only bad thing. But I always just put a towel and then put it on top of it, which is probably dangerous, but I mean, like, I'm watching it. So that's another good one. And then lastly is the first straightener I ever got, and it looks really ugly. But it's the Revlon ceramic, and it looks like that. It was definitely very well used. Again, this one has the on and off setting, the switch setting, like the heat setting, I'm sorry. It has a swivel cord back there. And it has the plates, but you can see that the plates are more like flush with this, so it's not good to give you the curls. And then this is like, every time I try to like use it, the paint on the actual like straightener started like coming off and ending up on my hair, like the heat was melting it, I guess. And like it just started coming off, and it's like really like, I didn't use it that much because of the fact that it did this. So I bought this one first and I saw that it wasn't working very well, so then I ended up getting the wet to straight one. But isn't it terrible how it does it to you? And it was terrible, and it gets like, when you try to do the curls, it gets stuck in your hair. So I definitely don't recommend this one, but I just wanted to show you guys because this was like the first one I ever got. So yeah. Well, I hope you all like this video. If you guys have any questions on any of the stuff I mentioned, please leave it down below or anything like that. If you guys have any hair tutorials you guys want to see. I think the next video I'll make is like showing you what each of the tools does, because that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, I will talk to you all later, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.